Okay. Whoop. Hang on a second. Oh shit, I forgot to get a pint of water. No matter. Where's my phone? Here it is. Let's have a look-see. Ooh. Any messages? Yeah, not much going on. Right. Oh. However, the day must progress. Oh, much to do today. Hey, Sweet Pea. How you doing, cutie? Are you emerging from your window position, your watchtower? You can smell the food that I've been eating. Yeah? Well, you're not getting any, honey bunny. That's my tuna sandwich, not yours. Yes. I do, however, have one of these for you. What's that? Shit. What's that? It's like a dried duck stick thing made out of duck carcass, hopefully. Yeah, she's okay. Have I gone live? Oh, thank you, Helco. Thank you very much, if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hang on. Oh, eyes are itchy. Bloody hell. Doggo noms, you can see Lulu? Cool. Welcome, everyone. Welcome indeed. I hope you're having a lovely morning. And well, happy Friday. Welcome to your Friday. So, just to get started then, an update on what's happening work-wise. So, the latest YouTube project is finishing its 8th week of work. Sorry that it's taking so long again. This one is, sorry, for those not familiar, it's Space Engineers bullshittery. The reason it's taking a huge amount of time is that it's actually two bullshitteries. It's back-to-back Space Engineers bullshittery 4 and 5 together. So, oh my god, it's a bit of a nightmare. The runtime is about 22 minutes, I think. And since a normal bullshittery is about 10 minutes or less, you can probably understand my... understand my workload a little bit. So, yes, I'm doing my best, but oh my god. So, of the 22 minutes, 2 minutes of it needs very heavy editing, and I was sort of blocked. I was waiting to get unblocked, but I'm unblocked. I need to basically do it from scratch. About 10 minutes of it is fully done, and the remaining, 10 minutes, what did I say, 21 minutes, 22? Yeah, remaining 10 minutes or so needs quality assurance. So, yes, a good chunk of it is done, another good chunk of it needs polishing, and one teensy bit needs very heavy editing. So, yes, I'm doing my best, but I can't exactly quantify when it will be ready. As soon as I can. Give pets? Hello, sweetie. Are you a good girl? Yes. We went to the pet shop this morning. Yes, we did. We went to the pet shop, and that's where we bought treats, which is why you just had a treat, and you're not gonna get another. No, apart from maybe this one. What's that? No. Yeah, she's okay. She's all good. Thank you, Lydek and JJ and Tortu Gammas and Helco. Thank you, all of you. Yeah. As for this morning, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna hang out. Bear with me. So, yeah. Well, it's more that she can just be cute on the camera. She's not being rewarded for anything. She's doing her role, which is rather than have an ugly, greying man sitting in front of the camera in the bottom right corner, there's a cute dog. I know what my audience wants. Is that a new vacuum? No, it's ancient. There's not much room in this flat, so I just have to stuff everything in the corners. Right, okay. Thank you, Danja Banal. Thank you very much, Danja Banal. Thank you. Yeah, so, anyway, for the people joining the stream, too long didn't read, working on Space Engineers bullshittery, but it's still underway, and I'm hoping to have it ready as soon as I can, but, yeah. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Thank you, Ranger Fry. Thank you, sir. Okay, so here I am in the Rust base. It's nothing special, to be honest. It's only a small base. Yeah, I did get some beer so after Holdfast I got some beer, and I just vegged out and chilled. Yeah, I got tricked by cyanide into walking into a trap. Cheeky bugger. Hang on. Oh, really, Mr. Batty? Sai stole your horse. Do you really expect anything else, though? You know, when it comes to Sai. Sai does something iffy, and it's like, well, yes. How you doing, Mr. Batty? Are you okay? How are you, sir? Okay. Yeah. Just go up onto the watchtower. Oh, that's not it. Wrong door. Carry on, Craig. That's Craig the turret. Okay. Where's Sai? I don't know. He seems to be awake in the afternoons these days. So I'm normally editing at that point. Okay. Ooh. Late is the hour, I think, so I could do a short trek out for resources. I've taken out most of the trees. There's a few little ones. Okay. Right. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? I'm trying my best not to get attached, Mr. Batty. I'm just here to chill, really, because honestly, I've just got so much work to do. The others are playing Rust a lot, and I can't. So I'm just doing a little. I'm well aware of the fact that my base is going to fall hideously behind, and I'm going to get C4 and lose everything, which is fine. It's just the nature of the game. But I can't compete with those that can play Rust all day. So yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy the time that I've got. With the base while I have it. Thank you, Black Zebra. Thank you very much, sir. Right, anyway, I'm going to go gather resources. That was close. Right. Carry on, Craig. And hi there, Zamrabbit. I hope you're well. Hi there, Duckslayer as well. Okay, so what do I have? Oh, yes, I've got all of these high-quality metal. I put them on me just in case I needed to upgrade something. Put down... lots of charcoal, put down this sulfur. I might need to empty out the furnace outside, maybe. Take these bullets, because I'm pretty sure they live downstairs. Do we need those? Probably not. Recycle those, I imagine. Thank you, Mariner. Mariner Ojo. Or Marnie Rojo. Thank you, Bensky, as well. Thank you. Yeah, well, you know, Mr. Batty. We just got to do what we can do, I think. Put that gear there. Pipes. This is where I'm storing most of the components, but there's not enough room. Do we really need two acoustic guitars? I don't need that either. Just chuck that. Okay. Am I going to stream any other games? Not at the minute, Red. I'm just, yeah, well, I don't know what we're going to do this evening. Well, probably based on the fact that we're enjoying Rust right now. Probably just play Rust. But, yeah, no real plan right now. Just relaxing. Bullets. Ah, I was right. There we go. Does this live anywhere? Take some seeds. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Right. Thank you, Sorkum. Thank you very much, Sorkum. Yeah, these are my shoes. Bernie made them. Thank you, Alistair. Hi there, Alistair. Hope you're very well. As soon as I can, original. I'm working on one now, but it's massive. Okay. Cool. Have my furnaces been nicked? The contents of my furnaces been nicked? Oh no, they're still here. That's good. I forgot to empty them last night, and just as I went to bed, I was like, oh, piss. I figured somebody would have wandered through and stolen everything, but I guess not. Cool. Get them running. Yeah, we definitely need more wood. Indeed. Well, don't be too impressed, Birdie. It's just a shitty little external wall made out of wood. And I'm pretty sure I built some of the segments around the wrong way. I didn't notice until I was done. I'm a bit of a Rust noob. So yeah, it's not that impressive. Okay. Alas, no, Sleepy. I wasn't streaming, and I just had a beer in my hand, and I was relaxing. So I didn't record me getting murdered in the trap last night. Ah well. Yeah, I need to get this fixed. So I need more wood, more stone. Just go out and start gathering. It's not advisable to be out at night. Well, if you've got a light on, then you're pretty obvious. Okay. Well, considerable. As far as I see it, people are going back and forth all the time in the stream. They're going back and forth, doing their own thing. So, lots of people will come in and they will want to know where's the next bullshittery or whatever. Especially considering that is there like a notification on YouTube itself? There used to be. It wouldn't surprise me if they've taken it off, considering that YouTube and Twitch are now competing. To say X is live, go to his channel. So, you know. Okay. Precisely, considerable. As considerable says. Not everyone sits down for 9 hours. People tune in and out. A live stream is background noise to keep the insanity at bay. Damn. I do need the meat, but I had to find my weapon and make a loud noise. I ignore it for now. I'm not desperate. Okay. Thank you, Koopy. Thank you very much. Oh dear. The culling, Alistair. Blimey. That was a fuck up, wasn't it? The whole thing. Okay. Thank you, Considerable H. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Okay. Not playing with Edberg? No, I'm not entirely sure. Well, I think I might know roughly where Edberg and his group are, but I'm not sure. We're sort of split up into 2s and 3s, which I think is pretty cool. I'm over here with Sai. Although Sai has made an alliance with Tom and Cuppy, who are over there on that hill. So at least I suppose that saves us from getting hit by them. Yeah, I might take that hot air balloon out later. See if I can spot any new bases. Thank you, Casanova. Thank you. Okay. Oh, really? What's MTX? Eximly. What does that mean? Right. Oh, microtransactions. Do people say that? That's the first time I've heard the MTX. Thank you, MSIC and Kaipi. Thank you very much. Yeah. Nah. It's over. The culling guys, it's done. They've sold all their goodwill, effectively. They've got no audience anymore. Yeah, it's strange though, isn't it? I can't even accurately explain exactly what went wrong with the culling, because it just felt like there was so much. But yeah. They were competing in an area with a lot of competition, and they just kept on. Well, I can tell you one thing: they either went in stupid early, and then they just had evangelist alienation up the bum, because they just kept changing their product, or they didn't launch early and they just had no backbone, no plan. They just kept reinventing the wheel every patch. Thank you, Tomnik. Thank you very much, Tomnik. And Albino Twit. Thank you, Albino Twit. And thank you, Lemon Curry. Oh, but that's old, Eximly. That's like last year, isn't it? That video? Thank you, Zweeble. Thank you very much. Just gathering up resources right now. Yeah. You never played it, says Nasdaq, but from what you heard, they changed the foundation of combat and made it something entirely different. It wasn't just that, it's just they changed everything, almost on a whim. Just continually altered everything. Their mechanics were not set in stone, which they kind of need to be once you've launched, that's it. I'm a little bit militant in this regard, and lots of people in the chat are probably going to immediately disagree with this next sentence, and that's okay. But I would say that once you've launched, your development is kind of done. Like, once it's out, yeah, small things after that. New content and polish, but once it's out in front of the audience, your development has you've got to get into this mindset that your development has sort of concluded. It's small adjustments. And I would say that even for an example of an early access game, you need to be in your beta, which means your product is ready, and it just needs load testing and stuff, and more content and tweaking and balance. If you're still developing your product after launch, you're fighting the tide a bit. You're fighting yourself. Well, I reckon it would be Runkle, because lots of developers... forgive me, so I'm probably entering territory that... basically, lots of developers have got this mindset that they can launch something and then use it as a learning tool and effectively adapt on the fly. And they'll point at the examples where it's worked and be like, yeah, it can work fine. I don't think it works well for gaming. So, Okay. Thank you, Bacon Bender. Thank you. I don't know. Cyanide appears to have been hanging out with Tom. I just clicked a button. I've never actually seen Tom in Rust. Oh, is that a boar? I hear 2 sets of animal steps. Yeah, pretty much, Donkster. Just worried it might be a bear or something. Cannot see it. Well, that's helpful. Trouble is, even if it attacks me, I have to whip out the gun, and then I really can't see it. Thank you, Togira. Thank you very much. Let's sneak this way. Yeah, I'm sure. Explosive fart. I'm sure we'll drop back into 7 Days to Die. Okay. Dre says, currently suffering through a minimum viable product development of a new IT system, and you've had to keep the old system up for 4 extra years. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, no, my personal favourite one. Let's roll out this new test tool. Have we done a small-scale launch just so we can test its viability? No. But we expect everyone to use this new test tool, or this new process, or this new system. We're going to ignore the old system, even though everyone still uses it. Yeah, fucking... Yeah. And before you know it, the new one is abandoned because it was a poorly thought out piece of shit. Okay. What, me? Buglet? Well, it's more that I don't really care about that. I don't really give a shit. Right. Just stuffing lots of stuff in the furnace. Maybe combine that stack. So sorry, for those watching who aren't familiar with this, so yeah, these are the large furnaces. So you can smelt a lot more, but you can't keep them inside. I think they actually have to be built on the ground. I'm not sure if that's true, but they certainly need to be outside. Lots of people build inner courtyards and they hide them inside. So yeah, we've just got a small wall, but it's not really complete right now. Need to get it complete. Right. Oh, Sai in the chat. Is he? Hi, Sai. I hope you're very well, sir. Oh. Okay. You think that the No Man's Sky showed many devs and publishers what can be done, and now all thinks they can get away with it with releasing unfinished stuff and fixing it later. Oh, long before No Man's Sky. And forgive me, I got some pushback last time because I said this and lots of people didn't agree with me, but I still haven't changed my opinion on it. Consider the fact that No Man's Sky was also, it kind of has a very large, more than 10 million views now, YouTube video by a prominent YouTuber explaining that No Man's Sky is good now. Can your product also get that sort of reach? Just saying. Had that not happened, I imagine No Man's Sky would still be languishing with a relatively small audience. Yes, is it Internet Historian? Yeah. Again, they got annoyed with me in the chat last time I said that. I feel that's kind of obvious, as in a YouTuber with more than 10 million views. That's a lot of punch. I'm sorry, that's a lot of punch. Most products could only dream of that when it comes to the development life cycle. So, just saying. Okay. 12 million. Yeah, 12 million views. Okay. Anyway, so I've lost the plot a bit. Well, yes, I've got some wood. There we go. Got some wood, got the furnaces going. What do we need? Well, I suppose we need scrap, don't we? Because I need to work down the tech tree. We need to get well, I'll tell you what, we need to get a level 3 workbench so we can start learning how to make some of the rifles. But even before then, I need to just learn basic stuff like electricity. Because there's a lot on this tech tree that I need to go down. So this is which one's which? Is this the level 1 or the level 2? This is the level 1. So yeah, there's a select few things on here that... Oh wow, there's some nice stuff actually. So explosives and... Ooh. Is level 1 or level 2? Either or, doesn't matter. Point is, I just need to go through and start unlocking some of this. And just because I want to see how it goes, really. Yeah. Need to get farming going. I've got a plot thing outside and I've got some seeds, but it requires so much water I can never keep the damn thing going. Right. Do I have any water? I've got a bucket. Can I make like a big container of water? Build rain catchers. Yes, we do have one. Yeah, good point, Si. We do have one. Yeah, what's this? Sorry. Pumpkin seeds. Oh, and there. Sorry, bear with me. Go up here. Pop that on so I can see what I'm doing. Let's go and grab... sorry, here. Go to this workbench. Go to crafting and select another wall. Just need to, close off that wall. Forgive me, Greg, but I don't really care about that. I just want to play with my friends. I just want to enjoy some time with my friends. I don't really care about other streamers or streamers. Not to throw shade, but just, I don't give a shit what they're doing in Rust. Hell, I don't really give a shit about Rust. I just more want to spend time with my friends. Especially now, in this year and last year. This last year was teaching you that you just gotta, appreciate it while it's there, because it won't be there forever. Okay. Yes. She's sleeping. Yeah, she had a good morning. She ran around in the park. She got muddy, or she got her coat muddy, and she had a play with another Frenchie that she saw, and a little sausage dog. The sausage dog was not impressed. Hey, sweetie. You right, honey bunny? Yes. Whoop. Close up. Hey, gorgeous. Yes. She's a little cuddle bug. Okay. Right, so it's a bit dark outside, so going outside and hunting stuff with the light on is probably not very intelligent. So, let's stay in the courtyard for now. I know, right? Well, she's flopped, Sam. She's in low power mode. Thank you, Lord Grimm. Thank you very much, Lord Grimm. With Doctor Who do I consider the Doctor? Oh, I really enjoyed... Well, the David Tennant series was very good. He did 2 series? 3 series? I did enjoy that. Strangely, I also liked the Matt Smith one for a time, but it started going weird. Like, I think it started strong, but then it got... I don't know. The writing just kind of went oof. It started strong because they had a new edge on the Doctor in that it was like, oh, an imaginary friend. What if your imaginary friend came back? It was very Drop Dead Fred. Do you remember that? So as in like your wacky invisible friend. Your invisible friend was real? Rather than, oh, romantic love interest from across the stars. I thought there was an element that worked. But I don't know. There was just something about the writing for that one that just got super goofy. So I couldn't really latch onto it. Yeah. I think that they had a great thing with David Tennant though, didn't they? Oh, sorry, is this badly damaged? Oh, it is. Holy shit! Only really low stability. Oh, I see. Ah, my bad. Is it not physically attached? Is that what I've done? It's low stability because it's not attached. Ah. Okay, so maybe I should just let it degrade and then fix it properly, I guess. I get it. Ooh, pardon me. Started going weird, making his character break all his own rules, and then did a 2,000 years time skip. Well, yeah. I don't know. It just felt... there was one episode in particular that made me just eye roll. It was where... I mentioned this before. These little cubes were dropped all over the earth, and they were well, plot twist, it turns out they were like an exterminator, so a literal like vermin exterminator was identifying humanity as vermin, and was like it was a drone ship deploying these little cubes, and yeah, it drops all these cubes, and they stay there for a year. And they sort of attune to the heartbeat of humans or something, and then on a predetermined signal, boop, they all activate, and like a third of the world's population dies. And then there was this sort of like it was like, oh my god, holy shit, that's strong. As in like a third of the world's population just died. That's consequences. Holy shit. And then like the Doctor waved his little wand at something, and then they all came back to life. And I was like, oh come on, just go dark on me here for a minute here. It's fine. Not everything has to be everybody lives, Rose. Just it's all right if a few people die for the sake of your story. Sounds harsh, but you got to give stakes.
What are you ranting about now?
I'm ranting about Doctor Who.
Ah.
Do you like Doctor Who?
I have not watched it.
Good. Then you can hang out here. Otherwise,
Okay.
I might wind you up.
Okay. Well,
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm decorating my house. It's turning out really cute.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, feel free to come by and have a look at it, because I don't know what else I'm going to do now.
Ah. Do you have anything worth stealing?
No.
Oh, I'm not interested then.
Actually, let's see. Would you like an RF pager?
Is it valuable?
I don't know.
Ah.
It's the only one I've ever found. An RF pager, an audible tone will be produced when a signal is picked up on the listening frequency, can be set to silent mode.
Ah. Can you be set to silent mode?
No.
Ah. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I
Good,
am good. I worked really, stupidly hard on the interior of this place.
Yeah.
And I've got a little corner where I try to make it look like a computer setup. And I got this box, and I've just added notes that, says CPU, RAM, Windows 11.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I might swing by later. Not sure what I'm doing. Just kind of chilling.
Feel free to do so.
Cheers.
What are you up to then?
I don't know. I keep walking into my base forgetting what I'm doing. I think I'm getting really old, like proper old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! 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 So
Yeah.
so
Well
young
done.
and and fresh and not old.
Fresh? You call someone fresh? Like they're a corpse.
Okay,
Jesus.
maybe the Swedish didn't translate so well this time.
Oh dear.
Still warm. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, my shop. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Your shop?
Oh, maybe my building is falling apart.
Low stability.
My shop. Well, my shop is gone.
Oh no.
So I don't know if maybe I need to fill up the. No, it should go for 17 more hours. That's weird.
Oh wait, I've just realised something. Hang on.
If the shop isn't connected to the house, will it count as its own?
I have
thing?
no idea. I'm as new to this as you are. Sort of.
I don't believe you, but I also don't think you're okay. Well,
You don't believe me, but also you believe that I don't know shit about the
yeah,
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe you play this a bit more than I have, but I don't believe you're much more capable than I am.
Fair.
Do you have a carpet that you don't need?
A rug?
Yeah.
New.
What if I offer you
Oh wait, it's full of water. What the fuck?
2 high quality metal?
No, seriously, we don't have a rug.
Oh, okay.
I'm not holding out on you when it comes to the rug.
Listen, the rug.
Waiting
business
for a
is
better
real good.
deal. We don't have any rugs. Oh dear. Go kill a bear. You can get a bearskin rug.
I don't want that.
Why not?
I don't want to have a dead thing stare at me while I'm sitting and drinking a cup of tea.
Why not? It shows that you've dominated it. That you've
I don't
defeated
think-
a bear in single combat.
Well, if I defeat a bear with a gun, is it really that fair? You know?
Yes!
Is it?
Yes!
Well, because
A bear has existed for what? Like fucking tens of millions, what, more longer than that, hundreds of millions of years. The form of the bear has existed. In that time, it could have learned that fucking a nitrate, charcoal, and sulfur, mix them together, you make gunpowder, and then it can make its own firearm. But it
he
didn't.
can catch
It
salmon
didn't.
with his hands, and we can't do
Yeah,
that.
it can catch salmon. We can blow up huge lakes and kill all the salmon in it and harvest them at once. Fuck bears. That's what I say. Hashtag fuck bears. They should have learned how to make gunpowder. Anyway, my point is, yes, it's fine. Our guns count as our claws, effectively.
If the bear didn't want to die, he should have made a gun.
Exactly.
That's so stupid.
We
So, yeah.
have existed. Our species has existed for approximately 200,000, maybe 100,000 years. We're not entirely sure. But in that
Has
time,
humans
we
and
have
bears
developed all of
coexisted for the
this.
same amount of time.
No, they've been here for way longer.
Have they?
Yes.
But they
Holy
didn't
shit.
have. Okay.
Like
Okay,
I'm
bears
just
have
I'm
existed
just talking. I'm not
around
talking about
30 million
hominids.
years
I'm just
ago.
talking about
No.
just our species
Yeah.
of hominid.
I'm googling it now.
Yeah.
How long have bears existed? Around 30 million years
Yes,
ago.
they've had all this fucking time to learn that gunpowder exists.
Yeah, but Soviet,
Yes.
have you ever seen a bear eating a fucking Tide Pod?
Fair. That's fair. Okay,
Bears aren't
granted.
killing themselves by doing stupid challenges. That is true.
That's also true. Actually,
In
the
many
bears
ways,
are winning
bears
now,
are
aren't
just better than us.
they? Yeah.
Look at America.
Yeah, but if you look at the polar bears, why don't they just go to a different area? You know, they're just dying now. If they really
Yeah.
wanted to live, they should just learn how to swim.
What was that? A couple of years ago, what was that thing where like a polar bear was caught in somewhere in America? Oh, sorry, Canada. It was Canada. It was caught quite far south, and so they tranquilized it and then shipped it back into the Arctic, and it was kind of like it was far south because there's no food up there. Why do you think? So it went all that way, migrated all that way for food, and then they
all
just
of that
dumped it back up
energy.
there. Yeah. How much would that suck?
Oh, finally, I've hit land. I've swum for
Yeah.
miles. And...
Miles
Oh.
and we're back in the fucking Arctic. There's nothing to eat. It's as bad as that bit from Game of Thrones.
You
Where-
touched
This
all
is
the shit.
no.
I haven't seen it.
No. This is not a segue. This
No,
is not
no,
your
this is
way
my
to start.
segue.
No,
It's as
this is
bad as
not
that
a
bit from
segue.
Game of Thrones,
No.
where
No,
all of
I've
the
done
free
this too
folk
much.
go
I've
done
through
this
the
too
wall,
much.
and then at the end they go back into the wasteland.
Yeah, because they live there.
Yes, but there's beautiful. They spent
Don't
their
you
whole
have a
lives trying to get
bullshit
over the
to make?
wall.
But
Yes,
now
I
they're-
do.
But you know, at the end of the day, they appreciated and learned that all they needed was the friendship.
What?
So they became friends, and
They
then
need
went back to the
farmland,
other-
not friendship.
No.
Can you eat friendship?
Isn't the reason they didn't want to be
Can
on
you
that
eat
side?
farmland?
Alistair, you and I need to have a talk about what farmland is.
Isn't the reason they didn't want to be there because of the White Walkers, and now the White Walkers are gone? So they're like, okay, we'll take back our land.
Well,
now.
yes, I mean, they united to get away from the White Walkers. Now, hang on. But, nevertheless, over the
Yeah.
years and years and years and years, lots of wildling raiders have tried to go over the wall and reave and pillage all of the areas around the Gift, which is the name for the farmland that's gifted to the Night's Watch by Bran the Builder when he built the fucking wall for their sustenance. So, it's not just like because White Walkers were running away.
Bran the Builder.
Yeah.
Bran the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Christ.
Anyway, the point is, bears suck.
Okay. I just want to sum this up with, I think Daenerys' plot was fantastic, and it ended just how it should have.
Because
Everything she did made sense.
Because it was set
Nothing
up,
was
right,
wrong.
in season 1, when she looked coldly at her brother getting his face melted off, which obviously sets up the fact that she's insane, you see. Because
But
they did
I-
that compilation at the start of season 8, so clearly it makes sense.
I want to say, I thought it made sense that she went insane, but I think it should have taken longer for her to go insane. I
Here's a-
expected her to go insane, so I was like, yeah. I mean, it's sort of set up from the start when they're like, oh, the Mad King. This is genetics, which doesn't really work like that, really. But the idea is they set her family up to go crazy. So I'm like, yeah, okay, she's gonna go crazy. But it was just so quickly that she lost her mind.
So here's my question. A few questions. So stop me. Here are 3 questions. Let me just do all 3. So she's gonna go crazy because of that, right? But Jon Snow executing children does not mean he's going crazy. Secondly,
'cause he's a
Sansa,
psychopath.
hang on. Sansa, watching coldly as a man is ripped to pieces by dogs, that's not an indication that she's going
But
crazy.
that man also raped her.
That Arya skinning people alive and cooking them into a pie, perfectly fucking sane. And yet Daenerys...
It's a little bit of barbaric stuff.
People gotta
Daenerys,
eat Soviet.
Yeah.
Daenerys
Everyone
pulls
can't
a
eat
sad
that
face and they
farmland,
do the
Soviet.
bells and oh my god, I'm insane! Burn the peasants!
Yeah, they should have just eaten friendship instead, shouldn't they?
I'm just saying.
Bollocks.
They're all crazy, but they set her up to be crazy. And then she also fucked her, nephew?
What?
What was he? No, Jon Snow, what was he?
Oh, yes.
He's his aunt,
nephew.
no?
Yeah.
Which is a little weird, but I mean,
Thank you, Camisero. Thank you, sir. Well,
Well,
know.
the show starts off with 2 siblings fucking. It's not the weirdest thing on that show.
Yeah, I mean, Targaryens are a bit, inbred. And
Did I come in at a bad time?
No, come
I
on in. We're
say-
talking about how
Yes,
bears
please.
suck.
Bears.
Bears suck. But also, Game of Thrones Season 8 sucked.
No.
No,
We
no.
finished that
We
conversation.
finished.
now.
No, we haven't.
No, we have.
This conversation will
We
continue
finished
to the
that
end of time.
conversation 6 months ago, Soviet.
Yes, we did. I'm restarting it again.
No.
Soviet,
Yes.
you should consider that any time that you say the words anyhow, the point is, you have failed as a dialogue. I'll ask your chat, if you dare, how many times in any given stream that you ever do,
Let's not
do
ask
they
the
hear
chat.
the words anyhow?
No,
the
no,
point
let's
is-
let's not do that. Let's not do that. Chat, ignore him.
No,
Ready? Where's your base?
T30.
T30. Okay, I wanna come visit.
I'm not there right now, but
Oh.
But
Well.
I'm just gonna go. Listen, I want to do good for the world. I'm gonna go recycle some
Thank
stuff.
you,
and then I'll
Doug.
be
Thank
back.
you, sir.
T30, you say?
Yes. Let me see. Yes, T30.
Okay.
So it's next to the power plant.
Wait, isn't your base the big barn?
Well, yes and no.
Oh, that's far.
Oh, that hasn't decayed though.
I don't know. I think Jeremy's putting stuff into it.
Ah, okay.
Because we have a bunch of stuff in there. I just thought, I want to build something like cozy, and I wasn't super happy with the barn, so I just kind of left it.
Okay. To answer your question, no, yeah, if whatever you build has to be connected to the main house, otherwise it decays. I built a stable and it disintegrated as well.
Do I need to build like another one of those boxes? Can I make?
You're only allowed
Infinitive?
one,
Thank you, Darth. Thank you, sir.
I think, and they're also not allowed to be too close to the one you have, regardless. But yeah,
Like-
I don't think it lets you build another one.
Guess this is a fucking pop-up shop then. All right, then I know. Thank you.
Well, it's possible I'm wrong because all I'm going by is what people tell me. I'm new to this game as well, but that does match my experience of it. Yeah.
Thank you, Darth.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'll just have a home shop or something.
This is the first day I've logged on and my horse has still existed.
Hey!
That is impressive.
Well done.
How much
Weirdly, though-
food did you leave with it?
Okay, so this is the weird part. I deliberately put like an actual, an alarming amount of food, like 4 or 5 stacks in there, and it barely ate any of it. It ate less of it than it must have eaten the previous times it did despawn. So I think horses just don't like me. I think that's probably.
Didn't
Well,
eat it
I
out
don't
of
know
spite.
why. I mean, I never
What?
see you.
Don't
throw horses
say
in Red
that.
Dead Red Dead
Okay.
Redemption.
Nobody has ever played Red Dead Redemption without killing a horse. That's. I don't.
Well,
I don't
your
think it's
amount was
possi-
quite a lot.
I
Okay,
tried
to be
to not
fair,
kill the horses. It
trains
made
go
me
very
sad.
fast. And you can never predict where a train is going to go.
What?
You
What do you mean you can't? It literally goes on a track,
They're all
Alistair.
No, don't be ridiculous. This is back then. Like, the technology hadn't
Oh,
been
I see.
invented yet
Of
for
course,
straight
yeah.
Track.
Yeah, they just went whatever in the
They just
sand.
went on the mud. Yeah.
Really slow as well.
Very slow.
Yeah.
No. If it went
Sounds like
slow,
my
you could
cat.
predict where it was going. It had to go
course.
really fast.
You'd have been
Yeah.
proud of me, Sylvia. I found a car in this game. I spent basically a whole day learning how to fix it, and it's slower than running. And then I got it stuck in a river and spent half an hour trying to push it out of the river by building a bridge over the river. And eventually it started going again at like 2 miles per hour. And I just thought, I kind of like horses. They're better.
Yeah.
They're cuter.
They are. The only problem with horses is that if you alt-tab, and then you alt-tab back into the game, and you have a melee weapon out, you'll hit them in the back of the head.
Of course you already know that. Of
You
course
monster.
you already know
You
that.
Why would you
monster.
hurt them like that, Alistair?
You try riding a horse and then alt-tabbing to answer a message, and then you alt-tab back in, thud.
That's horrible, Alistair.
Yeah,
It is
you're a
horrible. I
horrible
agree.
person, Alistair.
Horrible.
Yeah. That horse
don't
is
have
going to
a
learn
hat.
how to make gunpowder and it's going to hunt you down.
Maybe, yeah. At least I don't blow up people's houses with helicopters, Soviet.
What have I done? Yeah, you pinning that shit on me.
That's what I heard from Mag.
Right. Mag said that you left him a note saying that you blamed me for raiding his base or something.
No, I left no such note.
Uh-huh.
He said that you left a note apologizing with some materials.
Right.
I don't
Stop.
think anybody on this server would frame you by signing a note SovietWomble. Like,
No, that's
an
impossible.
That's an awful thing to do.
Yeah, that would be an awful thing to do.
Yeah, I'm
dear.
looking for a power plant.
A power plant?
Yeah, you said you lived next to a power plant, right?
Yeah, the power plant. And then there's a mining outpost and the abandoned supermarket on the map.
Yeah, it's a power plant in the bottom, in the desert area.
Yeah, so they're really close to each other. Mining outpost, power plant, and then abandoned supermarket. And then they're like green. What? What? Someone's here.
Oh, you at the petrol station?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's me, it's me, it's me.
No fire,
Fine.
no fire.
No fire, no
Okay.
shooting.
You
Friendly,
sure?
friendly, friendly,
Shoot.
friendly,
Yeah,
friendly,
yeah,
friendly,
yeah,
friendly.
yeah.
Friendly, friendly.
Yeah, you put the gun away.
I'm not fucking... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm just using the thing.
Yeah, alright.
No attack,
Oh,
peace.
you're right next to an abandoned supermarket. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, no, okay.
What are you doing
know.
here?
I'm recycling.
Ah.
As I said, I would go to recycle.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm recycling.
Oh. Alright then. Please don't shoot me while
I'm
I
not
have
gonna
my
do
back
anything. I'm
turned
not
to you.
gonna. I'm not gonna shoot you. I would never even think of it.
I can't have
Well-
to feel like you
He's
just
thinking
aimed
about
at
it
me.
right
You're
now.
aiming
Yeah.
at
I'm
me.
not doing anything.
You're aiming
Not
at
yet.
me with a gun.
You are content to
You're
this man, remember
paranoid.
that.
I've not
Oh,
heard.
that is not strange
not heard it
enough
like that
vocabulary,
before.
Soviet.
Yeah.
I like these lamps. Feels very, where were you on the 7th of...
Yeah.
Where is she? Where did you hide the body? Their family really misses them.
Yeah. Just tell us. Tell us now.
Listen, I know you're not a bad guy. You wouldn't do... Actually, I don't know about that.
What, me?
Yeah. No, I'm just... All of those videos where they're
Yeah.
like, you have a female and a guy in there, and he's like, listen, we just want to know. And she's like, it's someone's daughter.
Yeah.
I
Just
have a
help
daughter.
us.
Just let us know, please. Where
Yeah.
are they?
It sucks. Thank you, Drust. Thank
I
you.
hate when they ask where I hid the body.
Yeah, of course. Anyway. So yeah, you're recycling shit. I'm just roaming
Yeah.
around looking for scrap.
Well, you missed the scrap that was outside. Just to say.
Mr. Scrap.
All right. Okay. How old are you again, Soviet?
18.
Are you sure? You
Yes.
act like you're 5.
Charming. Ah, dear. Yeah, what are
Oh.
people up to today?
Decorating.
Decorating?
I'm being chased by a wolf. Go away.
Rip.
No rip. Haha. Outrun, bitches.
Well done.
Right, I'll be going back to my home, and you can get a house tour.
Just need
Whoops.
to find your house, though.
Well, it's on top of a hill, by T30, you know? It's like in the right corner of T30. So you gotta go up a hill, and then you'll see it.
Oh, I'm still far away though.
So, Alistair,
Yes.
are cars not worth it then, if you say that they're really slow?
Although they are, there are like various different types of cars. So I think I bought what is effectively like a minivan. But there are like buggies, and there's like a 10-seater thing. There's taxis, but
There's
because
taxis.
I think so. But because I'm only like scrub level research, I only put basic engine parts in, and you can put better ones in.
Oh, really?
Apparently. And you can add engines on using a car lift. It's actually quite impressive.
Cool.
The system they've made. So I think the answer is yes. You can get much better cars, but mine sucks because it's like crap.
Cool. Good to know. Thank you.
But horses are
Wait,
much more cost efficient.
Yeah.
if you throw like a hatchet on someone, do you not get it back?
No, it's 6 in
Not
them.
if
It's
they run
great.
away.
No, but I killed it. Oh no, but I killed a boar with it, and I can't get it back.
Rip.
Oh,
Rip.
my knife! God damn it!
The next boar you find will know how to throw its own hatchet.
Yep.
It's not a stone
Evolution.
hatchet,
Evolve.
it's a
Yep.
knife. Oh, my knife.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Are you on your way?
I am on my way.
Lovely.
Thank you, Duke. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. Rust feels like, I keep mentioning this, but I like it. Rust almost feels like it's its own thing now. It's visually distinct and quite interesting to look at. We're not just back in Eastern Europe again with
Yeah,
zombies and AKs.
We're in a very interesting island that has both desert and snow very nearby each
Yeah.
other.
It's colourful, it's vibrant, it's got a nice sort of, well, the Rust aesthetic, as in everything's cobbled together.
Yeah.
If anything, the presence of decent military equipment, I'd be like, ooh, maybe do without that.
I've
Maybe
been
that's
quite
just me.
impressed by how not shit it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I always figured it was one of those early access games that kind of drifted away, but
Yeah.
I think that I'd never play this on a public server. I think
Oh, God,
only
no.
insane people
No.
would.
Yeah.
But
People you know.
it's,
Yeah.
it's surprisingly polished and decent. It's got
Yeah.
the building, it's got a lot of electric stuff you can do, and
Yeah.
auto pipe feeding and hoses and stuff. It's pretty cool.
And I'm so glad that they find. So right from the beginning, they were just copying DayZ Epoch, but they only had like a fraction of the things to do.
This was a trap, wasn't it? This whole conversation.
No.
You just
No,
Yeah.
I like that there are now.
I fell.
Huh? No. I like that there are now monuments with stuff to find in them. I like that there's airdrops where you fight people at. The trade sites. The fact you can make your own trade site. That's great. Do any of the others do that? I mean, I think Rust is the only one. Is
That
it?
have trade sites?
Yeah, like your own trade site that you can set up.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess not.
Is that correct?
Has vending machines, but yeah, that's about it.
Can you stock them yourself?
Yeah, like player
Ah.
vending machines that you set prices for. I'm sure.
My mistake.
But I mean, in this game, you could quite literally just role play like a traveling merchant.
Yeah.
And sure, they could just blow you up and steal everything, but then they'd be public enemy number one because they would have just taken away a valuable service, like the British government. You know, no one would like that.
Thank you, Bishniak. That's very kind, sir. Thank you for the sub bomb. Thank you, Bishniak.
Why there's so many wolves here? I don't like it.
Kill them and eat them.
No, because I'm on a horse and I literally have no weapon whatsoever.
Run away from them. You're on a horse.
I am on a horse. Yes, I am. Still, he's chasing me. I'm bringing him to you, birdie.
Yay! I like horses.
Also, the island looks pretty nice. Even the desert area, which I don't normally like much in games, has like tropical palm trees and stuff.
Yeah.
It's decent. It's
Is that
actually
you,
quite
Spades?
nice to run around in.
I don't know why.
Unlike-
I do this.
Russia.
Yeah.
Hello.
It is you, Spades.
It is me. Hello.
Why do you have a guitar out?
I have a guitar because that's my only weapon.
Oh,
You wanna
Well,
hear me play a song?
yeah, please. What you? Well, maybe you shouldn't Have you broken your back?
No, not at all.
Your feet are forward and your head is backwards.
Cool.
Did you play Twinkle
like
Twinkle
this.
Little Star?
Yeah, I did Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Here.
Beautiful.
Thank you again, Bishniak. Thank you. And thank you, Adam Pack.
Beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
know, right? I know.
Thank
4
you very
songs.
much.
Yeah? It's just up here.
No, Krabby, there's lots of people in chat. I presume most of them are probably working or doing, well, bits and pieces. Hello, everyone lurking.
So, are you gonna try?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Run. See what happens.
Yeah, I'll see. If I get,
See? Told you.
yeah, you can run people over with horses. Horses are actually quite good at running people over.
Yeah, I know.
You
One
run
time,
people over with horses.
Yeah. You
Horrible
know?
person.
No. Well, I haven't personally done it. Yeah.
Not by accident.
I've only
Not-
been
not
run
by
over
accident?
by horses.
Not by accident, no.
You
I
do it on
did run
purpose.
somebody over, my instructor, but yeah.
With a horse or with a
What?
What?
With
In
a
real
horse.
life?
Yeah, we were trying to make the horse jump. We
Okay.
were training it to become a jumper. And the horse decided to go the other way, and my instructor was standing there.
Oh no.
Kind of funny. He was okay, by the way. Just
For the horse.
He
Both.
died. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Welcome to my home.
nice.
Can leave the horse outside because I don't think it can walk inside.
Aw, but Oakley wants to see it too.
Named him Oakley.
I named it Oakley, yeah.
That's cute. Well, that you're walking away from the entrance.
I'm walking around. I'm gonna see the entire house.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, that's an NPC. So that's a scientist who seems to wander around these drop sites. So they're low powered compared to the other ones that you find at the monuments.
Cool.
These ones appear to have pistols, whereas the ones in the monuments have rifles.
Welcome inside.
Oh, how cute!
Thank you. Here is. I'm gonna put a couch here.
Nice living room.
Eventually.
Nice living
Thank
room.
you. Here's my computer setup.
Wow.
When I want to do
How
some
long did
gaming.
it take you to make that background?
Not too long.
Oh.
And then here's my computer. As you can see, I have a CPU, a cheap.
Indeed, RZ. Yes, that does appear to have changed in the last 2 to 3 years. Definitely.
And up here, we have the kitchen and dining table.
Ooh. You can actually sit. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
apparently you can. If you press E on it, I think.
Mount. I'm
Yeah.
mount.
You are mounting that chair. And then in here is the bedroom.
Okay, how to get up? Oh, like that.
Go visit Birdie? Could do. I think she's close.
Oh, big bedroom.
Yeah, I had a lot of space.
Very nice.
Thank
You
you.
live here alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just hoping that no one's gonna bother me, but
Well, I see that you're living nearby some fighting people. Good fun.
well, Soviets over on that hill.
Hi.
Then
Ah,
I don't know. Why did you say it like that?
Don't know.
And then I think Ed is a bit up north.
yeah, I
No.
saw him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least he saw the house.
Then I don't know anyone else, if I'm being honest.
No, well, we live way up north.
Oh, okay. Do you live with Maya and Noodle?
Yeah.
Hmm. Is it up by the fishing village? I know, or
where's the fishing village?
like AF2? Because I remember Maya saying she killed some, or she like threatened someone up there.
Well, it's not nearby, but it's. Yeah, I don't really know what nearby is and what's far away. So.
That's fair.
But we can definitely go there with the
They live quite near the harbour, don't they, I think?
Hmm. Hello, Dink Dink.
Hello.
Hi, Dinkle.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm very well. How are we?
Yeah.
So what are you up to next?
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Huh?
What are you up to next?
Decorating. I'm waiting for Dinkle to drop by with
I'm coming.
Okay.
The
On my
rug.
way.
with a
we
rug?
live by Dinkle, so
Oh,
you coming
did
all
you?
this way?
Yeah, I'm coming a long way. I didn't realize that Birdie moved.
Oh, Dinkle, I'll give you a house tour as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a rug too, but it's back at the base. It's quite
Oh.
So now, you didn't tell me that you'd moved before I offered the rug, Birdie. You waited
No,
until
I wouldn't have
after
done
I
that because then you
convenient-
wouldn't have
yeah,
brought it.
Exactly. So
Why
now
would
I'm.
I tell you?
Oh.
Birdie, can I come visit?
Yeah,
Cool, thank you.
you can get a house tour too.
I'm on my way.
Lovely.
Wait, so I get to meet Womble now as well?
I'm on my way traveling in style.
Blimey.
How are you? How are you traveling?
Da, da, da,
Do I need to look out for
da,
it?
da,
Is that you,
da, da.
motherfucker?
Where?
Here I
Do you
come.
see that? Look.
Is this hill over here, right?
More to the left.
More to the left.
Yeah. Do you see the big hot air balloon spades?
Oh, there!
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Here I come.
Yeah, we see that.
I realise now I don't quite have the altitude to land correctly on your hill.
Yeah, I
Hang
think
on.
you're gonna have to go up a little bit more.
Hang on.
He's gonna hit a tree.
No, it's gonna be
Bet
fine.
you.
Stop being yees of little faith with your yees.
Yeah.
Hello!
Which hill? Sorry.
The one with the house on it.
Am I coming to? Is correct? I'm coming towards you.
Is
Hello.
that you, Dinkle?
Okay, maybe I will hit a
No,
tree.
it's potato soup.
I'm not there.
Oh, you're potato
Oh.
soup.
A guy just dropped by with a car with a rug.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh no.
I'm delivering this
You
regardless.
can come here anyway.
I'm like right here now.
That's alright. I just need to eat something, then I'll be right back.
Where's the house? Sorry.
On the hill.
Which hill? There's so many hills.
I think to your right from where you're floating now.
We are on T30.
T30.
You need to go southeast east.
Gotcha. I'm just about to fly over your head then.
No, a little bit more. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
go
yeah,
straight
yeah, yeah.
now, yeah. You're
Gotcha.
gonna float overhead.
Cool.
So it's
I will
the,
come
it's
into
the
land.
brownish hill.
I see it. You hadn't rendered for me.
Oh.
Here I come.
Hello. Please don't crash into my house.
Please don't kill my horse.
He's gonna-
It's gonna be fine. Just you
He's-
wait.
You are.
It's gonna be fine.
This is going
Here I
very
come. It might be a
fast.
bit of a hot landing though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoopsie.
Yeah,
Even my
move your
horse is
horse,
watching.
maybe.
That'd be fine.
Spades.
Yeah.
I'll just let it circle and land. Oh, nice house.
Thank you.
I can see which hill you guys are on purely from the giant fuck off balloon about to hit it. So I know where I'm going now.
Ta-da.
Oh, fuck.
Hi.
Hello.
Ooh, nice house.
Remember the houseplants, guys. Keep an eye on him.
I don't have any house plants.
I wouldn't steal anything.
That is a lie.
That is a lie.
Should we wait for Dinkle?
Yeah.
Dinkle, where are you?
Hello.
Hello.
If you look to your northwest, you should see me.
Northwest.
What? I don't think we do see you.
No?
All I see is a sad
I'm on
balloon.
the road right now. I can see the balloons just deflating now.
Yeah. Where on the road?
I'm now not on a road. I'm coming up the hill.
Hello.
Hey, Ginny.
Hello.
How you doing?
I just had to walk about 2 miles in the snow and 2 miles back, so I'm
There
great.
he is.
Where is he?
Coming up the hill now. Cool. Well, I hope you're okay, Ginny.
Oh!
Flip over, so I'm perfectly fine, my friend.
You made it out like this was a hassle for you. You got a horse.
Horse.
It was a hassle. It wasn't easy.
Really?
Hey, we can play something.
Really?
Oh, I fucked up.
I can't help but feel like maybe Dinkle's got a little bit more practice on the trumpet than Spade has on the guitar.
Might like this one instead.
Hey, Dinkle, can I just ask how big your musical library is?
How are you playing multiple ones at once?
That's amazing.
Does that one trumpet have 3 trumpets within it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went a bit weird there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's only
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
notes in
It was
Rust.
going strong and then it went weird. Right, show us your house, buddy.
Yeah, welcome
Give
to
us the tour.
the house.
Ah.
I've made a lovely sign here.
Hi, I don't have anything of
Of-
value. DM just building smiley. Please don't bread.
Are you literally?
Break.
You are bread.
He's dyslexic,
How is
for
that a
fuck's sake.
D?
Sorry,
It's
I thought
not-
it was. Yeah.
Is this what you
Jack-
need? I
Cameron-
How long
am.
have you been stuck out
Wait,
behind your
whoa,
computer?
whoa.
You can't
I-
even read that anymore.
So that's the effort you put into that sign, and you put in like, you make that look nice with some
Yeah,
stroke
well,
on that.
I just added a quick sign. Right.
Ah. Oh. Okay.
This is the animal
Oh,
waifu
God.
that I painted
Okay.
so Swat would come play, but he didn't come play.
Okay. And I
I
think you
just-
need more.
Yeah,
You need more of these.
I need to fill up the whole house. Yeah, so this is the living room.
Okay. Ooh.
There's
nice
gonna be
rug,
a couch
yeah.
here eventually.
Yeah.
Here's my setup. You know, I'm a gamer.
Aha. Oh, good idea with the fish. I
Alright.
need to do that.
Yeah.
I
As you
like
can see,
it.
Here's
Yeah.
my PC.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's in there that it needs to.
Cool. Yeah. CPU, GPU, RGB, Windows. Windows 2. Oh, Windows 11.
Windows 11.
Got it.
Soviet.
Sorry, I thought it was Roman numerals. Oh, for water cooler, you should have a bucket of water next to it.
Oh, I should.
Yeah.
And then you know this is a fish that I caught.
Yeah, of course. Well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And here,
Ah.
there's just storage. In here, there's no fun things really.
Ah, Yeah.
I try to
Storage
get
is
this
always
to
fun.
work, but it
Yeah.
doesn't work. I can't get the lamp to work. Soviet, stop stealing.
I'm not doing anything.
Lies.
Yeah, and then we have upstairs. We have the kitchen and then dining area.
Ooh. Yeah, with a barbecue
Yeah.
and a fridge. Oh. Very
Um,
nice.
Stop
Yeah.
raiding the fridge.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
stop eating shit that's not yours. And then here is the bedroom, and this is what I needed the rug for.
Ah.
Oh god.
Oh, stuck. I
thought you were about to die then.
You go.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. It's a proper sleeping bag.
It's a bed even.
Yeah,
bed,
as
yeah.
in, but you can respawn on it.
Yeah.
Cool. That's very cool. Well done. Like
Yeah.
it.
I hate the roof here, and I don't know how to fix this, but you know,
What's wrong with the roof?
It's fine.
It's aesthetic.
it's not aesthetic. It's an inside roof that shouldn't be inside.
It is a Barney roof. It's nice.
Use
I think if you
explosives.
upgrade it from thatch,
No.
it might fix it.
It's
No, don't do
literally
that, ignore him.
stone.
Oh, sorry. I was yeah. I
Yeah.
was-
Put some explosives and blow it up from inside.
But then it's gonna look weird from the outside.
Yeah, I don't
Blowing it
know.
up from the inside. Okay. never mind.
But yeah, and then
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't really a room, but I imagine if you need some privacy or you need to
Ah,
go
don't
pee-
you even think about
or
locking
you-
me in there.
Fuck!
On to you. Fucking on ya. I'm
God
super
damn it.
suspicious. I was drawn into a trap last night.
And then this is just my.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
See, I'm showing this because if someone really wants to break in here, it's not that hard.
Oh, it's made out of wood.
Yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
have shit. That's
I think someone's trying now. as you say
I wanna
that.
go out.
It's
no,
very
no,
nice.
you stay in here. You're my
It is-
friends now.
But
You
my
gotta
horse is
stay.
outside.
You're my
It's
friends
lovely.
now.
Oh, so this is your plan? Just lure people in and never let them go.
Yeah.
I feel like you should have taken our guns off us first.
Oh, okay. Well, you know,
That's good.
here's the door.
Yeah.
Where do you want your
do you-
rug, by the way?
Do you mind if I can have some cloth? Do you have a bit of spare cloth?
Oh, here we go.
What are you, a hobo?
If that's okay. I just wanted to repair the balloon because it's not fully repaired. It's quite slow.
Spare some cloth.
I'm gonna just lob your rug down on the floor. There you go.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Thank you.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Thanks very much.
Sure. Can I get some more?
It's a very nice home.
Thank you.
Very nice
Well,
indeed.
All that's missing is a giant vertical Toblerone.
What?
What?
Tovia built one of them on his house.
Oh,
Will be on my
right.
way. Thank you,
Okay,
baby.
bye bye.
Ah,
Bye, guys.
Bye bye,
Bye.
trumpet man. Bye bye,
Yeah.
first lady. Bye bye, balloon boy.
Balloon boy. isn't,
boy.
isn't that thing in America?
I don't know.
You know the one?
Do you think a bubble boy?
No, the kid. There was a hoax, like a kid in a balloon.
Yeah, isn't he a bubble? A
No.
boy in a bubble.
No, called Balloon Boy.
Oh,
You know the
yeah,
one?
They thought there was a kid in. And
Yeah.
They, like chased him. For
Chased
half
it
an
across
hour.
states like a balloon that broke free.
And there wasn't anyone in there.
And then there was loads of accusations that it was a hoax, but it turns out that it was fake accusations by the police or something.
Okay.
Like the Internet Historian did something on this. Like it turns out the police were super incompetent and they blamed everything on him. Or
Okay.
something.
But it wasn't his fault, or?
No, it wasn't a hoax. It was legit or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Are you keeping that hot air balloon?
I am.
Try to not fly it too much. Actually, Soviet, have you tried flying over
No, I'm
the
not
launch
flying
site?
over the military
Oh,
site.
okay, well,
Actually, it's right there, isn't it? I need to be careful.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit, I don't have much fuel actually. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
What a
might-
shame.
yeah, I'll fly near the site and get some fuel.
I don't know if you want to do that.
I'll be fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch this from a
Be fine.
Yeah, I'm
From
gonna give
far
you
up.
about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe. Like,
look, there's a
maybe
helicopter.
less.
What if the helicopter shoots you down?
Nah, it's one of the shitty ones. Oh shit, I'm out of fuel. Darn.
Crash landing.
I should be able to refuel it there. Where am I? So I'm here.
I don't get why my generator is not lighting up the lamp. I connected them and everything.
Is the generator fueled?
Yeah, it starts and everything.
Is it
Yeah.
wired?
Yeah, it's wired.
Is it wired properly?
It's wired to the lamp.
And the lamp doesn't have like its own on-off switch.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Is it a ceiling lamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of them, and I just joined it up, and it just worked.
Hey, Dickle, does your base have a fucking windmill?
Has it what? Sorry.
A windmill?
No.
Oh. There's a base near our area that seems to have a windmill on top. Do you know who it belongs to?
Is it the one by like the runway? Because that might be Ed's and theirs, but I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, yeah, it must be Ed's. Yeah.
Speaking to the chat, I'm just running off to the nearby refinery to process some of this crude oil into fat and then fly the balloon. Because fun balloon. You okay, Chinny?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just a little bit tired, that's all.
Yeah. Oh.
Though I am excited for what may be happening tonight, if anything is happening tonight.
You getting laid?
No, unfortunately. No, that hasn't happened in a year.
Okay, so what else is happening tonight?
It's Friday.
Ah.
What happens on Friday, Soviet?
I get drunk?
Possibly Vietnam.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Chinny gets to burn people.
Ah,
So Chinny's a happy chappy.
that sounds creepy.
Yeah, so.
Thank you,
I'm a creepy person,
Creel.
aren't
Thank you.
You're not wrong.
This might have something to do with the laid in a year thing.
I? Well, I mean, if
I
anyone's
haven't
creepier
gotten
in
laid
here,
and
it's
now
going
I
to be.
want to burn people.
You know.
Damn it.
A floating wall for everybody.
Where is that wolf? I need to find
Uh,
some stuff, and
over
I
at the
don't want
law-
to find it myself.
The launch site.
That might be a bit far away. Oh! Dinka, I forgot to give you the water bottle.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I
The
tell you
one
what, if you
thing-
come all the way back north, you
No.
can give it back to me.
No. No. I don't have a horse. I'm not gonna do that.
I had to walk. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did not know that. Thank you, Johnny. But yeah, this weekend just gonna well, I want to chill, but at the same time I want to get this project done. I don't know.
Oh, is it the video or?
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
sounds like effort.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just want to get out of the way.
Sorry.
Bloody hell.
There's a bear. Sorry. I am so sorry.
Thank you,
Oh,
Vickler.
God,
Thank you
I'm
very
sorry.
much, Vickler. Thank you, Scutty. Thank you very much, Scutty.
Now, next time, you'll remember to give me a water bottle, won't you?
You send him. Listen, I had a bow and arrow and the bear still killed me, so maybe they are evolving.
Uh?
And now he's just standing by my body. I can't get my shit.
Negotiate.
Yep.
If I throw a rock at him, do we reckon he's gonna run away or?
No.
Thank
Oh,
you,
I didn't
Shino.
even hit
Thank
him.
you very much, Shino. Thank you. Anyway, just getting some low-grade fuel from this, yeah,
Wait, what the
monument
fuck?
site.
I lost my bow. Do you
Sorry, you
lose
can make
whatever
another.
you're holding when you get attacked like that? Oh no, it's here.
Oh, did you get killed?
Yeah, by a bear.
Yeah, you dropped what you're holding.
The bear's still standing here, so I think
Yeah.
Thank you,
make some
Maurice,
spears.
and of grain. Thank you.
I'm just shooting him with a arrows.
All right.
When
Correct
you...
me.
Mhm.
Sorry, go on.
No, no, after you.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't this game used to have airdrops, signal, smoke things?
I
know what I
don't
mean?
think so.
Smoke
Oh, as in to
grenades.
call one.
Yeah, I seem to remember smoke grenades that could call an airdrop.
I don't remember. Martin in the chat says, I think they still do.
All right. Must be rare then.
Yeah. Speaking of airdrop.
Hey, whose house has the Christmas lights?
Dinkle, probably?
Are they above the door?
No, they're in a shed. Like a thatched beach house.
Oh, okay, that's not mine then, yeah.
Farm fresh. This actually is a. I can't tell if this is a player building.
Anyway, speaking for the people joining the chat, I hope you're having a lovely day. Over here,
Oh,
I'm
these pumpkins
soon,
have some real bad.
I'm soon to crack on with the latest edits. Well, the editing on the latest bullshittery, which is taking its sweet time. Sorry about that. So the video is about 22 minutes long. 2 minutes of it require very heavy editing, and it's still to do. About 10 minutes of it is done and ready, and yeah, the remaining 10 minutes still needs quite a lot of polish. So it's edited, but it's a bit shoddy, and I need to quality assure it. So today, going to continue that quality assurance work.
No clue.
No idea.
Gosh, this is just a annoying running after the fucking thing.
Weren't you just trying to get it off your body?
Yeah, but now I want to kill it.
Okay.
Did you get everything from your body?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hopefully not Zool, but yeah, I'm just trying as best I can.
I am not gonna lie though, this is a nice little pretty place. It's got cats on the front door.
Oh, that might be Novi's and Maya's place.
I could do Quack, but here's the thing. So I've got a bunch of highlights for space engineers on the moon base, and if I don't include some of them, then I fear losing them, and they're pretty funny highlights. So it'd be a bit of a shame. So I could make smaller videos, but then I feel all I'd be doing is shooting myself in the foot because content would just fall through the cracks a lot.
Riverbank?
Oh, that's the side.
Spring?
Source.
Oh, fucking, I didn't listen in geography.
Neither did I.
They're not Fiery Wolf. I think Edberg knows a few of them, but most of us have no idea.
Is that not mandatory?
I went to a mental school myself. I mean, that's putting it lightly. But
You went to a mental
Simply.
school.
pupil referral unit for people with, learning abilities and stuff like that.
Ah.
Hence why my education wasn't, the best.
Ah. Thank you, Michael, and hand built. Thank you. Thank you, Antoine. Yes, I'll do my best. Yeah, it's proving to be a bit of a ball ache.
There's another bear. Oh no, that's a boar.
I'm still trying to get home from this bloody rug trip. Good lord.
Isn't
Yeah.
it great
Big
that someone else
spectacles.
dropped by first and gave me
Yeah.
a rug as
Why
well?
didn't you just make
Bastard.
your own rug?
Because I don't have the thing for it.
Why didn't you unlock it?
He really took your shine away from there.
Don't tell me that after I rode all that way.
I mean, it was a beautiful rug, and I have 2 rugs in the bedroom now. Thank you very much for the rug, the beautiful rug.
So, just a quick question. Can you shoot down hot air balloons?
I think so.
With bullets?
You do damage to the
Don't
balloon,
you
so I
dare.
imagine.
Yeah, well, you can shoot them down if you have missiles. I know that because Harry flew over the launch site. and we
What about explosive bullets?
Leave my balloon
Maybe.
alone.
Maybe, try. See what
Hmm.
happens.
See, I would try it, but unfortunately, I don't have any explosive bullets, nor do I see a balloon.
Ah,
But I
that's
just want to put Soviet on edge.
good. Right.
Boo!
I can't see shit. Still can't see shit. Gonna step on a cactus. Yes, indeed. Sorry. Speaking to the chat. Well, yeah. One of the things that I struggle with is that the clips are, as you can probably tell, very, very planned in that they have a particular rhythm. I could just stick anything together in any old fashion, but I worry that they wouldn't be as punchy. So I'm often at the mercy of good starting and good finishing jokes. So if you split your videos out in lots of smaller chunks, then you. Well, it can, or at least I find it can look a little amateurish. You need to be able to start strong and end strong. Thank you, Papa. Thank you very much, sir. Let's enter the base. Yeah, the doors
After a
are
while
around.
of not playing this game, you completely forget how dark the nights can get.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I remember just fucking sneaking up on people who constantly held torches in the dark. That was fun.
You've got to respect the environment. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh no, when you got a rocket launcher, I think the environment can fuck off, to be honest with you. I think bears may be tough, but rocket launchers are a little bit tougher.
Sure, but you can't just run willy-nilly across the world, NVGs on. But you can, but you get what I'm saying. The world has teeth to it.
You actually can do that as well. There are NVGs now.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to say that you have to jump through certain hoops.
Yeah, I know what you
or
mean.
undo them.
The thing is also, if you go out at night with a bunch of lights on, you also attract attention from people.
Exactly that. So
Oh, yeah.
it increases the risk.
So it might not be worth it, even though you can, technically. You might also...
Actually, does anyone know how much a rocket launcher actually does, damage-wise?
Probably
No
on a
clue.
wiki or something, if there is a wiki. Yeah, sorry, there is a Rust wiki. I know there is. Hi there, LaSpicy. Welcome indeed. Yes, as Reaper puts it. So, if anything, it provides a bit of the wrong word, but like a force multiplier when it comes to comedy. Just like chaining together lots of funny, small little things can really get an audience on a roll. So yeah, the cutting is super important. Don't just do whatever when it comes to making compilations. You got to plan them out a little bit.
Oh yeah, so it's 350 to the chest. So, Actually, a bear can survive a rocket launcher. Because it has 400 HP.
Blimey. But it can't manufacture its own gunpowder-based weaponry, which means it sucks.
Yes, exactly. Apex Predator no more.
Yeah.
It also doesn't have thumbs, so it can't pick stuff up. Even if
Exactly.
it could make
Hey,
weapons,
I
it
mean,
couldn't use them.
Beaker doesn't have thumbs, but he can pick things up.
That's true.
Can what Beaker?
He's
Yeah.
parrot.
Yeah, but he picks stuff up with his feet.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't have hands.
He's
They are essentially
trying.
his
Leave him
hands.
alone. God,
Yeah, but the
Birdie,
point is,
belittling
yeah.
his accomplishments.
No. I'm saying he's doing fantastic with
Right,
what he
good,
has.
good,
but it
good.
would be more impressive if he picked it up with his feather hands. You know.
No,
Which he
He's not a
absolutely
fucking
cannot do.
T-Rex, Birdie.
No, exactly. He can't do it.
Actually, he could be a T-Rex. I can't see under those feathers.
Don't you judge him on our by
oh,
our
I'm sorry.
standards.
I happen to have a pet that can pick up and hold things with their hands because they have thumbs.
Yeah, but that's a mammal.
Yeah, but he's the best man.
Yeah, but can he fucking fly? Ah,
You want a treat?
thought
Come
not.
here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
No, but he can jump pretty high.
Yeah, Beaker can do that too.
Hi, do you want a treat? Yeah, you're the best one.
In the meanwhile, look at what I have. It's a completely useless animal that just sleeps and eats the food and farts. What
Yeah, but she's kind of cute.
useless animal? Who's useless? Yes, you are. Completely.
I'm Daddy. Nurture
My
me.
pet can fly. Mine can jump really high and hold stuff with her hands. Mine sleeps.
Yeah, and farts. Who's completely useless? Yes, you are. Who's completely useless? Yeah. She just farts and eats and poos. That's it.
Wonderful.
Thank you, AK Meister. Thank you very much.
That pet's wonderful.
Yes. But I love her to pieces, so even if she's
Same.
useless.
Same here. Not Lulu. I mean, she's all right, but Beaker's better.
Of course, of course. No. Back in a second. I need a wee wee.
Can you fucking grow up?
Hmm?
So when will he fucking grow up?
He's getting old, that's the problem.
Well, you get to 30 and you start aging backwards.
Yeah.
What are you holding? What the? I've given him a treat, right? And he's eaten the piece of it. Now he's just sitting here holding it in his mouth and looking at me. Hey, I'm just gonna. I don't know why you're doing this, so I'm gonna take it from you. Oh, can I have this?
That reminds me, fucking I think Beaker took a shit once and he walked right through it, so his feet were a bit messy. And I got a wet wipe out, went to wipe his feet, and he grabbed the wet wipe, and he wouldn't fucking let go of the wet wipe. So he had a shitty wet wipe attached to his feet for like fucking 5 minutes, and he just would not let go.
That's him displaying dominance. He won't play by your rules.
Birds don't display dominance though. They only attack when they're frightened.
No.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
No, I've met birds that attacked when they're not
Yep,
frightened.
that was a bear.
No, birds.
No, Russ, that was a bear.
Hmm.
I just heard baby footsteps and then.
Charlie, are you a good boy? Are you fat? Yeah.
In any case, Beaker's flight feathers are like, I'd say 90% in now, so he can probably fly again.
Could he not before?
No, I cut his feathers cause I cut his flight feathers because he hurt himself on the door.
Oh.
Because he got to the top of the door and my dad didn't know he was there and he closed the door.
Oh.
So he got his little toes trapped in there. But they're fine now.
Baby.
Hey Soviet, if you can hear us, can you hold Lulu up to the microphone?
Not really. The microphone's quite far away. She's fine. She's sleeping on the sofa.
Well, I tried.
Why? What are you trying to do?
I just want to hear her noises.
Okay.
They're cute.
Noises.
With the noise of being able to breathe, kind of.
She's not too bad, to be fair. She does struggle when she's lying on her back.
Yeah.
So I have to. So at night she rolls into her back and just starts snoring loudly. I have to roll her over. But yeah, the breeder was a bit conscious of the Frenchy thing, so tried to help.
That's good. I think I've given Charlie too many treats lately because he's just not interested in them anymore. That means I don't have any way for him to like me anymore.
Oh.
You need to put you on a diet so you like me again.
You need to withhold food until you appreciate me.
Only food when you're nice.
Oh, that's terrible.
He has lots of hay and he has his normal food, just not the good food because that you get fat. Gotten a bit of a beer gut without the beer.
Mm-hmm. Ah, excellent. I've just learned how to make bear traps.
Will you trap bears with them?
No.
Or people.
No, I won't.
I mean, there is one person-shaped bear on the server.
Sorry, what?
What?
Zoran, the bear. He does Lieben Russ in TTS.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Never mind.
Ah.
Yeah, Charlie's sitting here with me now and he's just looking at my desk. Biting stuff he shouldn't bite.
Speaking of bears, I'm actually going to go talk to him, so see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Dinkle, do you have a fun pet?
I have fish and a couple
Ooh.
of dogs.
What type of fish?
They're just. I think they're called guppies. I bought them so long ago now that I can't remember.
Yeah.
And a couple of
The
little.
like guppies with the colorful tails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like those, I call them sucky fish, but they like sit on the glass and just eat all the algae off it. I quite like.
Oh, yeah, like a cleaner
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
Thank you, the Black Wolf. Thank you very much, sir.
Hello,
That's very
these are my
kind.
guppies, and this is my sucky fish.
And thank you
Yeah.
for going
This is my
tactical and
sucky
AK
fish.
Meister. Thank you.
Does he do the suck?
He does the suck. He's doing the suck right now.
Silence in this channel? What?
Oh.
Hello.
We're role
Just-
playing.
We're just.
Oh dear.
This is a strict RP only
I
server.
think I'll continue then. Continue where you left your roleplay off.
Yeah, he's sucking.
Oh dear.
Been to the base of boys. There's so many doors. It's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Ed's spacer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're expecting combat.
I think so. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I made a living room with a computer set up,
Hey.
hoping no one's gonna bother me.
We have made a stable and what's it? Some plottery thingies for the pumpkins and such. That's it.
Charlie, no.
Why
You
am I
need to
stuck?
not do that. You don't understand me, but if you do it, I will not feed you.
Oh!
Wow.
No, you feed your pet.
Yeah, I feed my pet. He
Feed
got
your
food-
pet.
She
Dude,
loves
he-
Charlie too much.
Thank you,
He
Gemmel.
is-
Thank
he
you very
eats
much.
Too much. He's gotten like he's gotten fat,
And
like
we
a
all.
middle-aged man's pot belly.
I feel attacked
Why is that, Soviet? Why do you feel attacked?
because I've got a beer belly. Oh dear.
Well, aren't you happy with your beer belly then?
No.
Charlie, you and
Oh,
Soviet
you have
match.
to do something about it.
But food is really nice.
Oh, you can have food, but you also have exercise. Then you can have both.
You can, but one is like effort, and the other one is nice.
The other
you
one
rather
gives me
just
good
moan
happy
about it.
hormones. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, then you're gonna keep on being attacked.
Yes, and someone invented a website where you can order takeaway. You don't have to phone anyone up, and you know you don't have that bullshit. It's fucking 2 button presses, and then
Ideal.
a nice person turns up at the door, and with the pandemic, they don't even go near you. It's great. You don't even have to engage.
That
They
is the best. That's utopian.
They
stuff.
leave. Yeah, for an
I-
introvert, it's amazing.
I agree.
The best thing about the pandemic is the fact that people don't sit next to you on the bus anymore.
Yeah.
People don't sit near you. Period. That's the best thing. Introverts are just flourishing during this
Yeah.
time.
And if they do, then you just start coughing, and then they get the fuck away from you. It's great.
Sneezing. Just sneeze.
Yeah.
I felt really bad. I had to go to the shop today and buy some stuff, and there was like a little lady in the area, and I was just gonna walk past her, and she looks like I'm about to fucking rob her. So I'm like, oh, sorry, and like I go around the shop. Like, the thing is, it wasn't like there was not enough space. I
Thank
could
you,
have passed her,
Genmel.
no
Thank
issue,
you, sir.
You know.
Thank you very
But
much.
she just looked so scared, and I felt so bad. I scared an old lady by existing.
Aww.
You're a horrible person.
Yeah.
You're elderly bullying.
It was a little funny though.
Oh dear.
I almost jumped off a cliff with my horse. That's not a good thing.
I'm gonna get more of the stuff that you can paint on, and I'm gonna draw a bunch of butts and have butt paintings in here.
Okay.
Oh, Ilse will definitely come and live with you.
Yeah. I'm trying, you know.
Also, Novi's in the chat. Hi, Novi.
Hello, Novi.
Come hang with us. Say
Smash the
words.
Wayne.
She's at work, isn't she?
Oh, she.
Yeah, she's working. Yeah.
Don't do that then. You'll get fired.
She does a cracking Cockney accent. Have you heard it, Womble?
No.
She said so. You know, she said that.
Yeah, she sounds just like fucking what's his name? Michael Caine.
Ah. I see. She's critiquing my house. Hmm.
Oh, who would ever do that? It's not like your house is super boring.
It's a bit mean.
Ah,
Sort of is a bit
it's
mean.
so boyish.
It's very it's a
What do you mean it's boyish?
it's screaming hello, I'm single and I live by myself.
It's just practical. you
I
know?
am single and I do live by myself.
Yeah,
Leave
and
me
you're really
alone.
portraying that.
I feel attacked. Right
Again.
about now. Again. Leave me alone. All of you mean. The doors are all here to keep the pain inside. No, to stop invaders from attacking me.
Invaders.
Yes.
Well, your neighbors.
Yes.
I really don't want you guys to come to my house, so I'm just gonna put up a lot of stuff so you can't.
Yep. How does this work then? Hang on. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Ow, 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 ow. I'm fine.
My
Probably
horse
not a
is
good
stuck in the
idea for you to
river.
set up in the desert, was it? Was that a cactus you just walked into?
No, I just one of my own spike traps. 'Cause I'm stupid.
I even offered you an out. And
Yeah, yes, you did. Oh dear. How does this work? Chat, this won't work. Oh, hang
My
on.
horse is just stuck in the river, like face down in the water.
Right, I'm gonna go get some lunch, so I'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Alright, bye bye.
Have a good lunch.
Bye.
And he was never seen again.
Who was that?
Yeah. Some guy from Holdfast or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
the guy that screams at everyone to do stuff.
Yeah, some dragon, a scaly.
Oh yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
that was really good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The guy animate. Sorry, speaking to the chat, some guy did a short animation from
Oh,
Holdfast.
that one.
Yeah, with
Turn
Dinkelbean
them
as a
into
dragon.
Well,
Yeah.
you were a dragon as well.
I was a dragon
We're
as
all
well.
dragons, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was incredible. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it looked very like professional. Professionally done.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
Words.
foreign. Shut up. I,
That's what.
I-
No, it's fine.
English is not my. First
I know.
Language.
It's, yeah, it's impressive.
Wow. That
What?
was
What?
mean.
No, it's impressive. Like, holy shit! Like, we couldn't do the bilingual thing. British people.
True.
No, they just go to places and go, "Hey, can you speak our language now?"
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna put our flag here Do you have any like mummies that we can take? By the
Yep,
way,
and that.
we really want to put them in our museum.
Greek marbles. And, yeah.
Or just land for that matter. We want an empire that the sun doesn't set.
We
so.
can't help but feel like you don't have a flag on your in your village.
yep.
We're gonna give you a flag. You can. It's our flag actually. You can put it up, and then we're gonna come back every now and then and like make some rules, right?
Well, no, it's more that we go to a local area. So there's a method to this, you see. We go to a local area, and we're like, this person's in charge. Oh, really? Okay. And then we find out who is not in charge and who is the enemy of that person, like a local tribe or something. And then we offer to make them in charge if they become a subject. And they're like, we can't. We're too small. Then we just destroy the ruling one and basically depose the ruling one and put some smaller one that we can control in power. That's how it went for centuries. So it's less, do you have a flag? It's more, we'll put you in power if you work with us. Yeah, we're horrible
Oh, so
people.
it's really sneaky, is it? It's not even, hello, we're
Yeah,
just gonna
it's
grab
way
this, we're
worse
like,
than just,
hey, we are your friends.
We overthrow local governments and
Oh my
put puppets
God.
on the throne instead.
You leave it
My ass
behind
called
for
my horse Kevin.
Thank you, Cookie. Thank you
Yay.
very much.
No,
Heaven.
it's not bacon.
Oh, bacon.
Yeah, that's where the whole joke came from.
I have a chinchilla that's running on my keyboard, and that's really not
Aw.
convenient right now. Need you to stop, sir.
Thank you,
please?
Ben
Thank you.
Seek. Thank
So
you.
Maya and Ovi always had a pig in 7 Days to Die, and they called it Kevin because of Kevin Bacon. And now they have named my horse Kevin.
Wonderful.
No, it's not bacon.
I thought they named all horses Cupcake.
No, there was Choco, there was Moo Moo, and now mine, Oakley.
But really, Kevin.
No, not Kevin.
No, Kevin.
No Kevin. No Kevin, no.
Don't mind me, Birdie.
What?
Don't mind me.
What?
Charlie.
What are you? What?
Don't mind me. I'm not here. Just pretend. You won't even notice me.
Ah!
You won't even notice me. Hi.
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 Hi. Are you just gonna pass or?
No, I'm landing. I mean, yes, I'm passing. Absolutely.
You're so bad at lying.
Wow, this is a nice little area you have here, Birdie.
Uh huh.
It's all green and wow, there are trees.
Uh huh.
Birdie, get out your gun.
Yeah. No. I'm working on it.
Miss. I'm just here, just helping myself for a bit of wood. Some raw resources so I can take back home. Are you firing arrows
am I
at me?
even remotely close?
What are you hitting me with? Arrows?
I think so. Am I hitting you?
No.
Fuck.
I'm just here, getting a bit of lumber.
Wait, let me see. Which trees are you getting?
All of them.
Really?
Well, they're just here. They don't have your name on them.
They don't respawn, right?
No, I'm not gonna shoot you. I don't have a gun.
Okay.
Well, I have a knife, but I'm not gonna
Ah.
stab you.
They're just,
They don't respawn, right? The trees.
I don't know. Maybe they do.
You trying to steal the balloon?
I don't know how to play this.
You want to try?
Sure.
Sorry?
How do I do it?
I'll show you. Hang on.
Oh, you took the fuel out.
Of course I did. You think I'm stupid?
Oh, boo! Boo! That is so lame.
You think I couldn't immediately predict what you were going to do the moment I landed?
Listen, I thought I was really clever. Like, oh, which tree? And then I walked backwards towards into the Boo!
Bear with me.
That is so boring.
I'll put the fuel back in, and you can play with the balloon. Hang on.
Yay!
Let me just get some wood. There's fuck all wood where I am. Sorry, I just need to get some wood.
No, that's okay. I think it grows back eventually. Why didn't you? Hey, so I can't help but feel, Soviet, that if you look over this way, you'll see a lot more trees that is not on my.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
What a-
Hop in
what
the
a-
balloon. I'll show you.
Do you guys know how to put water in the fertilizer?
You need a bucket.
Drop a bucket. Just physically drop it on.
Okay.
So
need
quite
a
simple.
bucket for that.
So fuel in there, just one button. That's it. That's the only thing you do. So switch it on and off. Just burn to go up, and then look at the flags, and the flags will show you wind direction, and the wind direction changes based on your height. So you just reach the elevation you want, and then just keep pressing the button on or off. Simple. Make sure you fix the balloon though, so it moves faster. A really damaged balloon moves too slow.
I don't know how to fix it.
Cloth.
This might have been me shooting at it that made it not so great.
So let's just go up to where there's some wind, and then you just stay at the right elevation based on the wind direction you want. See? The wind
okay.
changes based on the height that you pick it.
Oh, that's cool.
Just like in real hot air
We're
balloon.
crashing into a tree.
Yeah, it's alright. Just get some altitude.
Are we if I just keep it going, are we just gonna go up in a circle?
There's a maximum height.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep going higher.
Oh, higher?
Well, otherwise we're going to smack into a hill.
Oh. Wow, look, a beautiful house. I wonder who lives there.
That's alright.
Probably
Okay,
one
yeah,
of
it's
the
beautiful.
best.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's kind of ugly from up here,
Yeah.
actually.
But take control. Go for the thing.
Oh.
So yeah, just once the wind is pointing in the right direction, and then burn again before it starts falling. So say burn like once every 5 seconds or so. It's a bit finicky,
Oh,
but
this
you get the
is
hang
so
of it.
effort.
Yeah. It won't be exact. You won't fly in the exact
Do you
direction,
think
but
this thing will shoot us down as well if we fly
no,
over it?
shouldn't do. It's the military ones, right?
I don't know. I want to go the other way.
Just go fly higher then.
Oh.
Fly higher, and then we'll enter the
Find
wind channel.
directions.
Yeah.
Is this actually how it works?
Yeah.
Like in real
Yeah.
life as well?
Well, yeah, you just go with the wind as you go, but
Yeah, I thought in real life they just went up and then had like a car follow them until they didn't go up anymore.
No.
well, cars follow them so they can pack up the balloon, obviously.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you're at the mercy of the wind.
Hmm.
And in the case of Rust, the winds are going in different directions at all times, just based on the elevation.
This is quite nice.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So once you've decided on the direction you want to go, just switch it on and off like every 5 seconds or so. Yeah, and don't be taking us straight towards the military base, if you please. Like you're
What?
doing right now.
What?
We're drifting straight
What?
towards the army base,
What?
or whatever
Oh,
it is, the rocket
okay.
I
site.
hereby
Yeah.
salute those who will be fallen.
I'm just trying to get us back to my home, you know?
Yep.
Not
No,
towards
no,
the
you're doing
military.
it. You're doing it. Burn
Can I-
now, burn now, burn
can I
now. Quick,
push you
quick,
out?
burn now. So you were too slow there. So
Oh, we're
went back.
doing a circle.
Yeah. So every 5 seconds, or maybe even less, it's like small burn, small burn, small burn.
This is like learning to drive with my dad.
Wow. Okay.
Cool. There you go. Just let it drift for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not very good at counting.
Okay, now burn. Stop. Burn.
Wait.
Burn. Burn.
No,
Quick,
no,
You can lose
wait.
it. You can lose it. You
Yeah,
lose
yeah,
it.
I
You
want-
lost it.
Good, I want to turn a little bit. Oh, I'm turning too much. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it takes a while for the gas to fill the balloon. It's fine. Just takes practice. I went for a balloon fly the other night when most people were sleeping, so I didn't get shot. And now? Maybe a bit more.
No, I'm going where I want to go.
No, seriously, we're going straight towards the military base. Seriously, they can hit us with rockets.
Yeah, but it's a fun experience.
I don't want to lose the rifle. I got my amazing rifle.
No, I'm sure you can get it back later.
Cool. Keep burning. Keep burning.
Later.
Okay, just hold it there for a second. Okay.
How do we go down now?
Okay.
Do we just crash?
Just move forward and then. Hang on a second. And now all we do is let go, and we'll just spin corkscrew down and land.
Oh.
There we go. So corkscrew begins now. See? cool, isn't it? You can, and yeah, if you're attacking a base, you can have like observers or snipers or whatever you want.
Or you could. Your legs are really shaking.
Yeah, yours too.
Or you could have an army of just these.
It's cool, isn't it?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Very tempting. I wasn't doing anything. Oh yeah, try it. Go on. Can you hit the balloon?
Yeah.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it hit.
Well, I'm seeing the thing hit it.
Ah, well done.
I don't know how.
Let me try.
Well, you didn't really hit. I'm standing still also.
Yeah. It's hard. Right. I'm going to fly the balloon back, fix the wall that I've got, and then get on with editing today.
Did I hit it?
Didn't hear anything.
God damn it.
I wonder if fire arrows set fire to the balloon. That would be amazing.
How's the editing
Oh,
going?
it's like
Soviet?
burning the fucking thingy inside of it and it just blows up.
Oh, it's just hot air, isn't it? It's just.
Oh.
It's not hydrogen. It's not
Would have
like
been more fun if
It's
it
not
was.
the Hindenburg or anything. But the fabric on the. You know,
Let's
it's just-
hope not.
Fire arrows, you say?
Hmm.
I need
So,
low grade fuel.
how's the editing going?
Yeah, it's just a pain. Trying, but cheers for asking.
Yeah.
Just trying to get this sucker done.
How much have you been drinking doing this?
I don't drink when I'm working. After work though. After work, fair game.
That's fair.
Well, I hope you'll be done with it soon, so
Thank
you
you.
can leave that behind you.
Yeah, next project. I want to get on with the next one.
Yeah.
Do you already have plans what the next one is, or is it just
No
Yeah, this
idea.
one.
I'm gonna sleep for like a week.
Well done. Sleep and cuddling with Lulu.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my base? It's weird that the view distance doesn't show bases until you're really up close.
Yeah.
Thank you, Swag on Ice. Thank
it
you,
feels
sir.
like it should,
Thank you.
know? Like it would be fun
there,
if you
isn't
could
it?
spot someone's base far away and then just be like, oh,
Yeah, maybe it's a performance thing.
maybe.
We do have the rendering distance. I don't know if yours is.
Mine's maxed out. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Can't explain it.
Odd.
Cool. And I've arrived. Whee! Straight onto the barbed wire. Boop. That's
Welcome
right.
home.
There you go. Right.
I'm drawing a butt now.
Okay.
Of course you are.
Trying to get some art into my home, you know?
Thank you, Elvin. Thank you.
Delicious art.
Exactly. Oh, this is stupid.
Thank you, Violet. Thank you very much, Violet. Okay, so speaking to the chat, yes, so let's go get that outer door fixed, and outer wall even, and then I need to bog off and go and get on with editing today. So working on Space Engineers bullshittery. Much to do. Okay. Wall. There we go. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, build two.
What are
of them.
you making, Spades?
I am planting some stuff right now.
Ew.
Yeah, not really. Where's the toast? There's loads of those balloons. They're all
Just
over the
get
place.
some food going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the horses don't disappear overnight again.
Yeah. Very annoying, that isn't it?
Yeah. But if you get to know what you have to do to keep your horse, and it's good. Only I see we no longer have any seeds, so that's a bit of a poo-poo.
I also need to think about.
Yeah, I got so pissed. I have been looking for 2 days, like full-on human in real life days, for a fucking horse. And John gets into the server and he finds 2 within the first 3 hours.
I keep
That was
stumbling into them as
so
well.
pissed.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I think they spawn over at us. Like, I think they spawn a bit more inlands. Inlands, even.
I have walked across the entire map and I haven't found any horse
No?
whatsoever. I've been so pissed. I was almost about to rage quit Rust. Like, fuck it.
You can buy them from stables though; they're quite cheap.
Yeah, but they still die, so it's like...
Yeah.
And also, I don't have any money. The most valuable thing and the most weapony thing that I have is a guitar.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I will kill people with my bad songs.
Hi there, Nils Blood. Welcome indeed, sir. Trying to fucking bucket. Oh. Need to get one of those. Hang on.
It is a very pretty game, though.
I really like the sunsets and the sunrises.
Definitely. We're living next to a little lake or creek, and the sound of the creek with the sunset and the fireplace just little bit crispy. Oh,
Aw,
love it. Could you sit there for hours?
that does sound very cozy.
Just watching the sunset and the sunrise, and then some naked assholes with spears run in and attack you.
Yeah, or just naked assholes with just bazookas or whatever.
Yeah.
Hello,
just,
motherfucker! Boom, boom, boom.
yeah,
Done.
just rust things.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Rust ZF things, I guess.
I quite like this server though compared to like other. Like I tried to play on a server with Maya a while ago, and it's just not fun not playing on like a private server
Yeah, agreed.
because you can't do anything. People just shoot you. And you
But
can't
it's also
build
fun to play with
anything.
shoot
friends.
you?
Like,
Yeah, but like you know,
It's
you
different.
say
It's
something
with a
before you
friend,
do
you know?
it. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Hi,
You're
I'm
like,
gonna shoot
oh,
you.
hey birdie, I'm just gonna walk here for a little bit, and you know, then we have a conversation, and then I die.
And then I shoot you. Yeah.
it's just more banter than that's actually
Yeah.
looting and killing.
How does this bloody work? Hang on.
Though I must say the SR guys have infiltrated our server, so to say. They have been whitelisted though, but yeah.
Right.
So it's gotta be ZF versus SR, which is
Oh god, I'm not interested.
Or
I'm-
SR, sorry.
SR
Dunno.
is Salt Raiders. They are a WoW group that a couple of the ZF people have been playing with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't play WoW.
No, me neither.
I have added booty art.
Nice.
Yeah, chat. How does this work? I can't figure this out.
That if you added booty art, you're done with the game. It's
Yeah, I'm done
you
now.
can't top that.
I'm just gonna wait. How do I share this?
Is there like a trick to this? Am I doing this wrong? Because I've never done this before. Hang on. Ah, there we go. So that's. So it's attached. If I move too far, so that's not attached, right? See? So if I click the button now, it will just have 10% stability. Fuck. Let's just do it and see what happens. Oh no, okay. I got away with it. Okay, no, that worked. My mistake. Sweet. Okay.
See the new Dead by Daylight update.
No. Is it the
They-
thing you sent? Oh, is it the thing you sent before with the new?
Yeah, but they also changed the way the people stand. They stand way more proudly
Ow.
than scared right now. And
Ooh.
they changed the way they moved. And they have done, again, they have done a couple of maps, redone a couple of maps with graphics. It's really cool.
That's cool. We should play this weekend then.
Yeah, very good enough. I have nothing planned.
Nice.
Also, you also now have the 1.5 times blood points
Oh, okay.
until 20.
That's a bit of a weakness, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
We can definitely play some. It's good fun.
Yeah. So this is what I've done at the wall in my house now. I'm very proud. I am done with this game. I can go do something with my life.
No,
You
Joe.
can play Dead by Daylight with me.
This is Birdie, so that's ZF SWAT Knight's girlfriend, and that's Miss Spade, so that's Ed Bergs.
Well,
Why doesn't it open for me? Oh, there.
does it not
Oh,
work?
yeah. Well, if SWAT isn't coming right now,
Oh,
I don't know what's wrong with him.
I don't know if that's the right phrasing for this type of art.
Well, either way, it's good, right?
Yeah. Maybe I should give this person that I've drawn underwear.
No.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Well, if you want to stream it, then yeah, baby, but... I don't know, are butt cheeks against TOS?
I hope not.
I thought it was only the front parts.
So,
The front part.
I was going to say something really dodgy. I caught myself. But it's fine.
Oh
Carry
no,
on.
do share.
No,
No, you have to say
I'm
that.
fucking
No,
not
you
saying
have to
that.
say
You started
no,
it
no,
now.
So
No, absolutely,
Say it.
Soviet. We will
Come
not
on.
drop
No,
this.
no.
We're not never gonna drop this. Come on.
Uh,
Man, tell us.
Oh, shit.
no, I'm not saying that shit. No fucking way.
Oh, is that against TOS then?
Sorry, I got a
God
very
damn
dark.
it.
I got a very dark sense of humor, so I need to
But that's the best kind of
rein that
humor.
in
Come on.
sometimes.
Come on.
This
No,
is horrible.
no,
'cause
no,
now
no.
you're just teasing.
No, no, no,
now
no,
you're
no,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
Yeah, you're
it's
a
a
mean
great
old man.
joke. It's
No,
a
it's
dark
not. No,
joke.
it's just
I'm
dark. No,
not-
no, no. Oh dear.
Oh, these are a beautiful pair of butt
See,
cheeks.
even your chat says say it. Come on.
Yeah, of
Nope.
course they
Anyway,
say that.
nice weather we're having.
Oh my god.
Right.
I feel like this was one of those jokes that would let us know that Soviet's actually a serial killer and he's keeping like children in his closet or some shit.
That's kind of disturbing.
That's why I want to know the joke.
That would explain his hermit behavior and the fact that he wants to dodge people.
What would? What? Sorry, what?
All the bodies you're hiding in your
Oh, I
closet.
see.
Yeah.
You don't hide bodies in closets. They decompose.
Unsanitary.
Yeah.
I keep them in
Right.
the bathroom where I could clean it quicker.
God.
No, you keep them in the bathtub with a bunch of ice, and you can sell the organs while you're at it.
Birdie? Question mark.
What?
What?
I haven't done that.
Uh-huh. Should I get worried now? Is that the reason why you keep inviting me to your parents' beach house?
No, I'm inviting. No. No, I wouldn't steal your organs.
Okay.
That seems
Thank-
a little
thank-
bit messed up. Maybe
Just a little.
Soviets. It depends if they're worth anything.
Well, he just said it. He doesn't really do exercise, so I wouldn't count on good organs.
Charming. Right. I will catch you later. I've got lots of work to do today, so I need to go
Okay.
crack on. Yeah.
See you later.
And
Have
don't
a lovely
overwork
day.
yourself, huh?
Thank you. Yeah, I'll try not to. Thank you.
Good.
And don't
Right.
drink too much just 'cause it's Friday.
Try and stop me. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Right, so thank you for watching, everyone. Sorry to keep it short and sweet today. It's just that I do have lots to do, so I shouldn't distract myself playing Rust. So, yeah, but thank you for watching all the same. So I was in TeamSpeak alongside Alistair and Birdie and Miss Spades, and Chinny as well, but I think they're off doing other things right now. Thank you, Pit Bullen. Thank you very much. So please know that I'm working on Space Engineers Bullshittery Part 4 and technically Part 5 back to back. So this is why the video is taking much longer, because it's massive. So it's about 22 minutes long compared to the normal 10 minutes. The video is, so of those 22 minutes, very roughly, 2 minutes needs quite a lot of work, so a lot of hard editing. So I'm just putting that off for a minute just to do something else. The 10 minutes of the 22 have been fully QA'd and they're ready to go, and the remaining 10 minutes needs more polish, so needs more QA. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go away and just keep polishing today, and we'll hopefully, yeah, so this evening I need to do an update to the patrons and the Twitch subs, so I'll give more details there. I'll show exactly what I've done and hopefully get your blessing to continue. Yeah, and just moving forward as quickly as I can. And as always, the patrons and the Twitch subs will get first dibs the moment the video is ready. So, yeah, right. Thank you, Pit Bullen, and Ikes, and MP Swag, Nils Blood, Violet, Swag on Ice, and Hopscotch. Thank you sincerely. Right, I will catch you again soon. Bear with me. Quitting out of Rust. The dog's going to go see the dog sitter later this afternoon. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look. So ZF Clan, what are they doing? Stream team is not opening. Why is that? Hang on. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Hang on a minute. So Quebec is doing a bit of Deep Rock Galactic. He normally plays that in a group. Who's he playing with now? Is he playing solo? Oh no, I think he's playing with Miss Jaina. Okay, in which case I will hand you over to Quebec then. So Quebec is running around, probably screaming as a dwarf, trying to dig. Oh no, he just died. All right, I'll hand you over to him then. Thank you very much for watching. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon. If I don't catch you again, have a lovely weekend.